Hello everyone, it's the Bitcoin Governor, and as part of our beginner series, we're going to look at Bittrex. Bittrex is an exchange with a multitude of altcoins, cryptocurrencies that can be traded. It differs a little bit, however, to say the Kraken exchange, because you're not able to deposit US dollars or euros. Its base currency is Bitcoin, so you can deposit Bitcoin or other alt currencies into its system. From there, you can then trade them. The sign-up process is very simple. We click on Get Started Now, go through the registration process, and you are in. Now, the first thing you want to do once you have signed up is to set up your two-factor authentication. Click on Settings, Two-Factor Authentication, and here you have the ability to set this up. Now, two-factor authentication is extremely important. So normally when you have an account like a bank account, etc., you have your password. The two-factor authentication adds another level of security on top of that. So if someone does manage to figure out your password, then they need to go through the next step, which is the authentication, the two-factor authentication. So you basically have two security measures in order for someone to get to your account. This is really vital because we're dealing with a lot of money here, and there are a lot of people out there who are trying to get into these accounts and get your money. So make sure to use two-factor authentication. Right, so once you've done your two-factor authentication, there are different verification methods that need to be set up depending on what kind of withdrawal you want to have from your account on a daily basis. Basic verification allows you to withdraw up to 3 BTC per day. Enhanced verification allows you to withdraw up to 100 BTC or 5,000 USD daily. The basic verification only requires your name, date of birth, and your street address. Enhanced verification will require, photocopies of your passport, etc. So that's really up to you. Once you've done all that, you can actually start to deposit either Bitcoin or some other kind of currency. Click on Wallets. I already have my account set up with various tokens. Yours would look more like this, 000 balance. And that's where you have the possibility to deposit a coin. For those of you who want to deposit BTC, which is probably the majority of you, all you need to do is click on the search button here, type in BTC, and here we have it, BTC. Now the plus and the minus on the left-hand side mean two things. The plus is to deposit Bitcoin, and the minus is to withdraw Bitcoin. And in this case, we want to deposit Bitcoin. So we click on the plus. So this is the address we need to deposit the Bitcoin into. So go ahead and copy that and go to your favorite token storage, whether you have a Ledger Nano S or some other account, and deposit Bitcoin into this address. Now for those of you who are going to be depositing with something else, for example like Litecoin, you type in LTC, and there we have the two options again, to deposit or withdraw. Click on deposit, and there's the address to deposit to. Once you've done that, your balance will be shown up. So now I've added a little bit of BTC for our demonstration purposes. And as I mentioned, now that we have some money in the account, we can go and start to do some trading. Today we are going to buy Redcoin. So I go to the search section and I type in REDD, and here we go, Redcoin. Click on the symbol. This will take us to the information we need. On the left-hand side, I like to change this to 1 day. I like to get a chart which shows the 1-day values. Over here we have the last value, 68 Satoshi, and the volume of 302 Bitcoin. On the left here we have the buying Redcoin section, and on the right we have the selling section. You can see here I already have just over 500,000 Redcoin, and I want to add some more to my balance. Over here is my BTC balance, and we are selling BTC for Redcoin. In order to find out how much you can buy for that balance, you want to go to price, ask, because that's the asking, what they're asking for their Redcoin. You press on the max button, and here we have it. So with the balance I have, I can buy 1,800 Redcoin. Let's set that to 1,000 Redcoin to make that a round number. And here we are. So the price is still 69 Satoshis, the full price down here. And now we press on buy Redcoin. The order is placed at the top right here, and then when it's filled, And then when the order's filled, you can see buy filled. There we go. We have made our first buy. Now we're going to look at how to sell a coin. So I'm going to go to my wallets. I'm going to press on estimated BTC value. So now I can see the value of my portfolio for each coin. So here we are in my portfolio. By using the estimated BTC value, by clicking that, we can see which tokens we have more of in our portfolio. If I click here over an available balance, of course, I'll get the coin with the most available balance. For selling purposes, let's sell one Bittrex token. It's very small, but I really like my Bittrex portfolio, but for this demonstration, we will sell one. So I click on the Bittrex symbol, scroll down to the sell section, type in the amount, which is 1, and now we have the choice of whether we sell it at the last rate it was when it was sold, the bidding price, which is what people are prepared to pay for our Bittrex, or the asking price, which is the price that people selling are prepared to sell for. I'm going to choose bid because that is the highest price that someone is prepared to pay for my Bittrex. If this goes through, I will get 0.00073 BTC. Let's do it. And there we go, it's filled. I have now sold my Bittrex. So that was all about buying and selling. We've also looked at how to deposit. Now we're going to look at how to withdraw. So if I want to withdraw a token to another wallet, I would need to go across to the plus and minus sections here. So for today's example, I would like to withdraw some Stratus. So I type in Strat and I have a balance of 32. I press on the minus button. Remember, plus is for deposit and minus is for withdraw. I already have my Stratus wallet account here ready. Let's just do one for the sake of testing. And here we have the taxation fee. At the moment, Stratus is actually really expensive to withdraw or to make a transaction. But for this purpose, that's totally fine. So now we press on withdraw. Now we get our two-factor authentication message. So I'm going to my phone now and getting the code. And there we go. I have submitted the withdrawal of one Strat. You can see this when you go to the section down here called pending withdrawals. So I'm going to refresh the page. And there we go, it's pending a withdrawal. We have gone through the process of depositing money in the account. Oh, we've also gone through the process of setting up two-factor authentication. We have made a trade. So we have bought something and we have sold something. And we have also made a withdrawal to another account. These are the main features that we would be using on a daily basis. If you have any further questions, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much. I want to thank my subscribers for your comments and for your questions and your support. And I want to wish you guys good luck with Bittrex. Bitcoin Governor out.